Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Daemonum, that shining beacon of light in the heart of the underworld and city of free demons. And welcome to another episode of the stream. Good evening. Now, I know I've said this multiple times, and I will continue to say it until the day it happens. This Saturday, the 17th of September, we will be performing the Multi-World Madness with myself, Lucas Yoshino, Yoshi Chief, and Kagan. Also, Luca, welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. Now, Multi-World Madness is a system in which the four of us are going to be playing different video games and helping each other complete each other's games, as they will have treasures to my games and I will have treasures to their games. It is a giant jamboree of us opening treasure chests and wondering, where did that item go? Followed immediately after by, oh, thanks for that, or oh god, that's a nice trap. Altogether, I hope that it's going to be an entertaining time for everybody involved, and I certainly hope to have you guys along for the ride. I am having difficulty reading that message, I am sorry to say. Beyond that, though, on the 1st of October, it is going to be my birthday, and that is going to be a longer stream than usual. I'm aiming for 9 hours. I'm hoping I will be able to do 9 hours, and as such, it will be 9 hours of games with friends, and it's going to be multiplayer games that I haven't played for a while, be that Deep Rock Galactic, EDF5, Phasmophobia, that sort of thing. Probably actually Phasmophobia, EDF5, and Gunfire Reborn seems like a good one, actually, to throw in the mix. Because I know I haven't played that for a while, and it's a fun game. But, beyond that, as we last left off, we were still doing things in Monarch, because apparently that place is dense with quests to do. I didn't realize just how deep some of these planets were going to get for things to do, and well, started to learn the hard way. Still, I've been having fun, at least, figuring out how to throw multiple monkey wrenches into multiple plans at the same time, and we're on the case of finding some chemicals for the good scientist that brought us back from cryosleep. Yeah, cryosleep. It's important to kind of go back and revisit that, considering we've been out for 70 years. We were supposed to be out for 10. So for 7 cycles, these guys basically said, yeah, we don't want these people to show up, because we already have too many people and we can't actually pay them. That's concerning. Deep Rock Galactic, aka the game the TF2 community spared. Yeah, I could see that, although it's kept itself alive pretty decently considering the age of the game. I haven't had the opportunity to play a whole lot of it, unfortunately, because that's not really the game that you tend to play single player. And, well, I haven't had a group of friends that were interested in going at it for long enough periods of time that it actually warranted being on a Saturday. So, such as it is. Still, thinking of the game that we're going into, yeah, there's a lot to think about as you go through the game. Though I suppose that's basically the part and parcel of an Obsidian game, is that you have to kind of piece the puzzle together and realize stuff as you go. But, that said, let's get over to the game proper and see how this goes. Oh dear, that's a fair bit loud. I don't know if that's drowning me out or not. Let me know if that's too loud, and I will work on it. But in the meantime, get into the game proper. Continue. Panticleos. Surfacing the Halcyon colony, better than nature. Production and distribution. I like the posters. The posters are interesting. Terra 2 Roseway. Oh yeah, I got a science weapon last time we played. This thing is weird. It's really weird. And fun. And explosive. And shocky. And gooey. Explosive shocky goo. I wonder what they call this thing. What do they call this thing again? They call it the gloop gun. It's pretty accurate to the name. Pretty accurate to the function. Ow, my everything. Oh, now I'm concussed. Where am I going? Wait. Where am I going? Hey, there's things in the distance there. Oh, mantids. Great. Gloop gun, go burr. Why did I miss these the first time around? That's a good question. That actually worked. I think that worked. God, it worked. Okay, then. This is going to be weird. Weird science. Slay me. What? Hi, Mantis. Burn, heretics. Excuse me? Ah, you're a bit too close for comfort. I don't know what's going on here. This seems like a bad time. Oi. You know what? Go ahead, Ellie. Go ahead, Parvati. Enjoy yourselves. Oi. Alright, this is my N-ray gun. That's a dead resident. Okay, so the gloop gun does weird things in combat. Very weird things in combat. Fun, though. Very fun. Raptidon meat. Okay. That's what attracted the mantids. Poor bastards. Anyway. Is this the broken bridge? It is the broken bridge.
Love to get my hands on whatever did that.
Concentrated C4, methinks. Marauder Thug, bin. So I'm over encumbered. Why am I over encumbered? By 3 pounds. Assault Rifle Ultra. I don't think I need that, actually. Considering I already have an Assault Rifle Ultra and its N-ray damage. The damage is nice on this gun, though. I might be able to tinker with it. Let's see here. That down. Just 3 pounds. Get that down. I don't want plasma carbines. Plasma rifle, on the other hand. Now that looks interesting. Right. One of these was actually my original weapon before I replaced it with the gloop gun. I think it was the plasma rifle. It was. I remember that. I remember that decal. Alright. Good idea to look at my journal and figure out what I was doing before. Pay for the printer. Space Crime Continuum. Enter the secret lab in Cascadia. Alta Vitae, right. That's the faction quest. Errors unseen, return to Sanjar with the data cartridge. Right. Starcross Trooper, search for the outpost. That's on Scylla, I think. An expansion site for Edgewater. That was Terra 2? Empty Man. This is Scylla. Solutions Vital is also Scylla. There's a science weapon on the Groundbreaker. I need to go back to Gladys's shop. I found... No, I haven't found any of these other weapons yet. And when I get back, I'm going to put the gloop gun in the cabinet because as fun as it is, I don't think I'm going to use it just yet. Maybe later, but not quite yet. Radio Free Monarch is the main quest, which helps the broker deal with the MSI and the Iconoclasts. If I can get them both to like me, maybe they'll both just agree to stop screwing around. I don't know. Because I've done Bolt with his name in the commuter. I have errors unseen to pay for the printer. Well then, I mean, I suppose I might as well start doing pay for the printer. And this is how I make decisions, folks. At random. 639 meters that way, you say? Through a mountain on the other side of the bridge. Oof. Other side of the bridge. Isn't that where dangerous stuff was Yes. Yes, this is where dangerous stuff was happening. Also, there's still that building, which I'm interested in. What about someone forget to remind? Yeah. Well, you remembered. You certainly remembered. I still think this is a reference, by the way.
Heard something.
Oop. The hell are you guys doing?
Are you two okay?
Yeah, that's how we fucking do it.
Oh, August Van Noy. The Van Noys. I know you. Iconoclasts. Right, I was supposed to find them. Hi.
Hope you're here to help. We only got so many bullets left, and I ain't keen on using one on you.
Zora sent me to look for you guys. Once I get you out safe, I'll see about that press.
Thank the Eternal. We could use a hand. But we can't leave without patching these guys up. Acker here is bleeding out, and Jensen can't see straight. Our medic has got our trauma kit, but we got separated. We ain't seen him in a couple of hours.
Ooh.
My professional medical advice is to get out of here as soon as possible. Bleeding might kill him, but wrapped definitely will.
I was about to say the
How
same,
many
Ellie.
years of medical school went into that word of wisdom? Sorry. We appreciate the assist. We just need to find our medic so we can do exactly as you say. Get the hell out.
Well, Ellie and I are pretty good at this, so... any idea where he went?
Yeah, on account of giving him the order. He's searching the old settlement to the north of the press.
Okay. Got it. I'll see if I can find him. North of the press, you say? That's south, which means north would be... Wait, what? This way. I swear I can read a compass, but that's... Is this the settlement I'm supposed to go to? Apparently not. I'm supposed to go this way. Oh, right. I went by this place earlier and I was just like, nah, I'm not going to deal with all that crap. Now I see why. Oh, God. Sneaking. Oh, that rap's alive. Huh. Just walked right past the sleeping rat. No big deal. Whoop. I see we have a problem. Isn't that magical? Sneaking, 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 sneaking. Oh, that medic is eating. That medic is food. That medic was around at 4 o'clock, and these folks are just picking up the after image. Oh, that's a lot. Kind of wish I had a grenade right about now. Splash damage sounds like a good fit for this fight. Oh, gloop gun. There you go. We'll go with 2. Heal, 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 heal. Ow. I'd like to not be cornered, please. That'd be great. Whee! And away I fly to an extra adventure. Ow. Wow. Well, I survived a lot longer than I thought I was going to. It's not saying a whole lot, but you know. That kind of hurt. We need to fast travel there again. Not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice.
What was that?
I can take a hint.
Mostly. I'll take that. You appear to be burning slightly. August.
Talk to me.
Okay.
Hope you're here to help. We don't.
Yeah. Zora sent me to look for you. We went over this before. Got it. Let's see if I can find him.
Hey. Huh?
Of course, they won't let me just look at them immediately. I had to get the kit from the medic first. Well then. Let's start this fight off right. Boop. Boop. Anyone else? Who else wants some? Oh dear. Oh, okay. Well then.
Here we go.
One down.
Not bad, huh?
I am berayed.
Get it up! Get it up! Here I go!
Boom. Who's about done with this fight?
Now to clean this up, right?
There we go. I think we're mostly in one piece. I know originally I was taking these guys to get the gas, but you know, sometimes you get sidetracked on big old whirlwind adventures. 6 bullets. Oh dear. Yeah, they intend for this fight to be difficult, don't they? So many little knots. Pop. Pop. Pop.
Watch a pro at work. How about that?
Switch over to shooting gun.
Light him up. Nice one. Time for action. My kind of action.
Elemental Maelstrom, yes please.
Just like that.
Come on.
Time for a drink?
Oh, that went better that time. Probably should have saved before I did it this time. Hindsight's 2020. What are you cramming on? An iconoclast, of course. Ooh, stuff. Oh, that's a lot of extra stuff. Why did... Oh, dear. LMG, I don't want it. Light ammo, tossball card, Adreno. Oh, hey, this is locked. Never mind. Pit cartridge, cigarette lighter. I'll pick up the leather helmet. It's 3 bullets, up to 6. 3 up to 6. That's full up. That's full up. Always take good care of your guns, folks. They're the things that keep you alive out in the cold, unyielding spaces. Well, there's the medic. Oops. Energy cell, iconoclast trauma kit, euthanasia kit. Well, that's adorable. Pretty sure the euthanasia kit's a combat shotgun, by the way. Yes, yes it is. It's a combat shotgun. Oh, that's grim. I suppose not inaccurate. Hi.
Any luck out there?
Well, yes. I found your trauma kit. Your medic's dead.
Oh, fuck. Well, that's better than nothing. Thanks. We'll head out as soon as we're patched up.
There you go. I understand I'm not doing any favors with the head of the iconoclast, but Zora likes me because I keep doing the pragmatic thing. Just to say, you know, not wasting resources on a Hail Mary pass. Well, I'm the expendable one here, so let's just waltz on in and see what happens. Twice the speed, half the price. Try to time. And immediately sneak. Light ammo, light assault rifle. Iconoclasts that are dead. Of course they are. Nothing in the bin. Safety announcement draft. A draft of different safety announcements from when the press was still operational. Most of them have been crossed out. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacements at all. Let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. Oh, God. Energy cells, fragmented mining helmet. I am over encumbered. Euthanasia kit I'm keeping. Thunder I'm keeping. Gloop gun I'm keeping. Bolter pistol can go the way of the dodo. So can the vermin. And the axe. Oh, I've got a lot of armor I need to be rummaging through. Crud. Long guns, I'll keep that. It's 29 armor. Medium with dodge up? Meh. Defense skills? Eh. Sketchy low pressure, medium 27 with tech skills up. Ooh, might keep that actually. Light with stealth skills? Eh. Light with tech skills. Medium with dodge. Anything heavy in here? Do I have any heavy helmets? It's like those are immediate candidates for being torn apart. Heavy armor is an immediate no-no. Sublight contractor helm clothing. Interesting. Worker's outfit, melee weapon skills. Streetwear, fancy, ports of call. Tech skills up. Long guns. 32 armor, light helmet. Goodness me. Well, this has certainly dropped my weight a little bit. And now for me to fill it all the way back up with random useless crap again. Ah. I see this iconoclast doesn't have a leg to stand on. Reno, bolter pistol. Me. Locker, corporate service award. I'll take that. It's a door I can open. There's things in the distance that don't like me. Wrapped. It is wrapped. Yay. I can open that door. That seems like a bad idea. Wrapped on meat. I need to find a place to sell stuff too. Workbench. Modify. I've done a fair bit of modification of most of these things. Except for plasma rifle. Why is that? 1 times barrel increases crit damage. Super quiet muzzler. That'd be cute, but I don't think I can do much with it. Mag to power is basically what it already is. Extendo sight, super scoper, and gyro sight. 6x zoom, 2x scope, and sight increases weapon accuracy. Again, it seems like a mistake to open this door because I'd be willing to bet all hell will break loose if I do. Alternatively, it may be the only way to get in there because, I mean, all I see is a side door. Oh no, this is a way in. Boop. Boop. That's a lot of plasma. I think I figured it out. I think I negotiated this combat. So far still alive. That's a good sign, right? Padrino, tossball card. Open the chest.
How'd you do that so fast?
Padrino, Funtime, Magnum, Extendo Sight. Ooh. That's not that. 5,000 power cells to my name. Good God. Come to think of it. What are Ellie and Parvati up to presently? Automag. Oh, that's kind of a wimpy pistol. Boofda. His plasma, though. I should probably be considering upping their arsenals. Assault Rifle 215. Assault Rifle Mark II. Level 5. This is level 16. Here, have this. Shock Stick. Ellie. Dear Ellie. Thunder. I could give her Thunder. Would be kind of cool. 70, 126. This is presently a clip of 12. Light. Let's give her Pistol Mark II. Sorry that's not Plasma E, but, you know, does a job. Oh boy. Something seems potentially dangerous about what I'm going to do. Up there, huh? Right. Ooh. Let's go ahead and sneak back in here and think for a second. Because, well... Ooh. Opportunity's presenting itself. Bop. 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 One down. Two down. Oh, you're a big boy. You're not. They're dealing with others. Ban the hammer.
Got another fighting me.
Oh, Parvati. Oh, well. This iconoclast is minus a head. Ooh, bolter pistol. Give that to Ellie, actually. Vented Mark III helmet. Yeah, a lot of luck. A lot of good that did you, buddy. Alright, we cleared the floor. Ellie. Have a fun new weapon. Take that. Pretty sure I didn't open that door. Somebody else did. Oh well. Mag pick. Chrono field aggregator. Mag pick. Tossball card. Aaron Dubois. The name sounds familiar for some reason. Dissident.
Got it. Heads down.
Raptidon is not useful. That's a corrosive bucket. That's an explosive bucket. Up parts, level head, necklace, nothing. My eyes. Alright, let's see here. What other shenanigans can I get myself into? I need to go up there, which I think is to reactivate the printing press. But no adventure's complete without some meandering. A lot of freebies. Hello. Vending machine. I'd like to sell junk, please. Yes, sell junk. I would also like to sell, likely going to be a large amount of Raptidon meat. I thank you. Ooh, bit cartridge. Final notice, Schuster C. To whom it may concern, I, Caden Schuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services to the Terra 1 printing facility OD2214 shall cease forthwith. During my tenure of service, I have made known numerous complaints regarding the hazards of working on this law-forsaken rock, included, but not limited to, the infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities, resulting in weeks of unpaid leave, the as-yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere, the constant unrelenting aggression of local wildlife, a persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs, likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur, equally persistent indigestion, a symptom of overall nutritional problems stemming from the fact that I am in fact allergic to fish, which is the main diet provided to service workers based in Stellar Bay. I have received the following responses to these complaints, all of which I deem unacceptable. At my resulting loss of olfactory senses, I was deemed, quote, lucky to no longer suffer the stench of fish and sulfur. My wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Stellar Bay, which suffered the exact same degradation, and I was thus no better off. At my insistence, I was awarded the services of a local hunter, one N. Cramnarim Wentworth, who spent the entire service call inebriated and offending my sensibilities with off-color language. After a thorough medical examination, I was found to be in working health, which was deemed more fortunate than many. At my insistence that additional dietary needs be offered, I was instead awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. After this latest response, I hereby tell whoever is reading this to go hang themselves, and that your replacement rollers, ink carts, belting, bindings, keys, stamps, lubricants, and whatever else is in these infernal boxes can all be found rotting in the wilderness. Good day to you. Sincerely, Caden Schuster. Nothing like the indignant rage of a bureaucrat. Oh, open up. Well, let's see what we've got here. Money, money, more money. Even more money.
You better teach me
I like
that.
this. I like this. This is good things. I haven't had to hack a whole lot of terminals, come to think of it. Shipment status. UDL masks, olfactory filters, and replacement rollers. Oh, dear. From Bolshov D. To whom it may concern, I was talking to one of our guards, and he isn't having trouble breathing at all. In fact, none of our guards have had asthma attacks from the air here. We believe it's because of their gas masks. I've attached a purchase request for safety equipment for the rest of us. Sincerely, Darlene Bolshov. I understand the point of Florin hunting grounds have ranged weapons to demolish them all. Yeah, the Florins are an interesting one. UDL Mark IV security masks are meant for use in crowd dispersal scenarios. They are not appropriate for a workplace environment. Your purchase request has been denied. Huh. From Bolshov D. To whom it may concern, my boss is using olfactory filters to ward off the stench of sulfur from this law-forsaken planet. I've attached a purchase request for a number of filters so that the rest of us don't have to suffer. Ms. Bolshov, focus testing indicates that the air quality on Terra 1 does not warrant the use of olfactory filters or any other scent-blocking equipment. Your purchase request for something to deal with the stink of sulfur is denied. Getting to see a pattern here. Oh dear. To whom it may concern, the rollers in our printing press facility are degraded and will break soon. I've attached a purchase order for new ones. Ms. Bolshov, our records indicate that your facility is not due for replacement parts for another 5 months. We will send new parts, including rollers, when that time comes. They aren't lasting as long because of the sulfur in this fucking air. We need new parts before the ones we've got break. According to the manufacturer, your current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence to support your claim that the rollers are degrading because of this fucking air. Oh boy. Like I said, the rage of a bureaucrat. Oh, that's a side entrance. Oh. Well, about that. Up I go. I could have snuck past all the combat, but what's the fun in that? It's a barred door. Why? Never mind, I couldn't have snuck past them because it wouldn't have made a lick of difference. Oop. That'll work. Aw, they were eating the groceries. That's cute. Energy cells. That is a sawed-off shotgun. Found the loo. It's in better shape than most. Slightly concerning given the situation. Oh look, a barred door. I think I'll clear that bar. Ooh, an office. I'd like to know why there are bit cartridges just strewn all over the place. Feels like a very inefficient way of holding currency. Things are clunky as hell. What do we got? Terry's birthday. No, we are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included, but let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. To all employees of Terra 1 Publications. Yes, the rumors are true. We're leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we are to await a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we are expecting to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish, people. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter 112. Right. Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board, Public Notice 117 on the issuing of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice, issued on January 12, 2343, serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will officially be considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. That's some good background information. Because doesn't that kind of mean that MSI is slightly screwed? Suppose that's why he's trying to get back in their good graces. That makes sense. I did it again. Revolver Mark II, the Vermin, breakdown. Adreno, light ammo, energy cells. Well, printer is currently inoperable. Diagnostic result, faulty rollers. Contact nearest printing engineer. New equipment detected. System must restart for alignment. Please wait. System restarted. Equipment alignment successful. Press number 6, now operational. Alright, I guess that's that then. My god, did I live. Well, that's one quest down. Ixiodom is so much more fun than the Asirich horror. To the Monarch Wilderness. Anthracillin. For all your penicillin needs. Let's return to Graham. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we've done pay for the printer. We've done errors on the scene. We need to go to Cascadia. That's off planet, that's off planet. This is off planet, this is off planet, and this is the main quest. So, the last side quest before I continue the main. Secret lab access. All the way down there. That seems like a slightly dangerous place to go. Time to look for Hylottles. Oh, yeah, that's the fun bit. Let's go to the Cascadia landing pad. What could possibly go wrong? Well, I'm here. I'm here. I'm still in one
Nice thing
piece.
about traveling with the captain, we meet all sorts of new people.
And monsters.
Sure, best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. Kind of hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
I think that was actually a moment of those two openly and honestly connecting. That's heartening. Oh, that's a door. Is there a door I can open? I hope so. Sealed. But why though? That's kind of annoying, but I have an alternative. I have a backup. We go to the Borscht factory. A little more of a trek, but it's on the right side of the bridge. Oh, hey, Sublight Thugs. Right, they took over the factory. Right. That's cool. Restricted access no longer applies. That's awesome. That's fun to learn about new stuff like that. Well,
Keep him quiet, Captain.
on to our next great misadventure. What? Oh, hey, look at that. People. Oh, hey, look at that. Marauders. Tactical espionage, assholery, go. And go. Boop. Boop. Am I hiding? Yes. Am I scared? No. That was almost a big mistake. Uh-oh. Alright. So the cannon's dead. Marauder's dead. Oh, there you are. Boop. Mwah. Who else wants some? Anyone? 42 of a decoration. Oh, yikes. So much fun to lose all of your money for a clerical error. Which sounds like something that would absolutely happen in this universe too, come to think of it. Oh, I hear more dorks out there. Mantis, of course. Well, they're not my problem. Felt like screwing with some marauders, so I did. End of story. Oh, hey, Marauder Ringleader. Quick prime opportunity to try to get into in a sneak attack position. Turn and face me. Almost. A little more. Shoot it, dickhead. and shoot a dick in the head. If you get that reference, kudos. That's a machine. Uh-huh. Oh dear. Boop. Hope you're gonna attach those batteries, buddy, because I'm after them.
Warmed up now.
Get that reference from a place I do not think it started off from. Potentially. I have to mention it and see if it's where it came from. Adreno Corporation reward. That is heavy armor. Breakdown. Thank you. You just... Are you sleeping? My God, I think you're sleeping. Ooh, energy canister. Armor parts. Can I just, like, coup de grace you? Basically. Pop. Saints Row 4, that is in fact the reference, yes. I took a little bit of liberty with it, but ultimately, yes. Hunting Rifle Ultra. Ooh. Kind of want to grab that. Ferro-Ray Beak. Mag Pick. Adreno. Weapon parts, Magnum. Light ammo. A model spaceship. 2 weapons for the worst weapon type to start with. Nah. Fun times. I'm probably using some suboptimal weapons in this game myself, if I'm honest. But hey, they've been working for me so far. That's a Mantisaur soldier. Please let me get closer. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Yep. Pop. Boop, demented. Oh, that's a lot of exclamation points. This is bad. And the hammer. Smack. I see a nail. Till it goes click. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, hey, back-base culling. Cool. Two hammers. Well, it just means you have to find twice as many nails. Oh, hey, corpses. Great. Oh, Assault Rifle Ultra. Oh, Mantis Swarm. And more Mantis. Pulse Hammer. Speaking of hammers. What was that? Oh, hey, Marauders. This should be fun. Oh, notice me, senpai. Don't mind me, just going over here. No big deal. Just shh. I have a handful of rose petals for you. Boop. Boop. That mostly works. That should work. Bang the hammer.
Anyone else?
Immunosol, LMG. Break it down. Oh look, more Marauder stuff in the distance. Huh. I'll reload that for fun times. I'll take those. Where'd all my corpses go? So I was standing here doing my sniperly thing. It would have been a dude roughly this direction-ish. I mean, they're slow swinging close range weapons. Part of the reason I don't like axes in Cult of the Lamb. I don't like slow swing. Slow swing keeps me vulnerable longer. Even if the weapon itself hits like a brick. Because it basically is a brick tied to a stick. Ooh. Look at me, I'm a mountain goat. Bah. Can I actually hit? Oh my god, I can actually snipe that thing from here. Oh.
Mess him up!
Cute.
Bullseye! On it!
Bam the hammer.
Just like that.
Everyone all right?
I think it's dead.
Okay, keep him quiet.
The hammers and Cult of the Lambs closer to hammers and Starbound than axes. They're still slow. Still slow enough to make me not really care to use them. I like fast things, which is kind of funny considering I fight with a sniper rifle when it comes to guns. Very not fast gun. Very efficient gun when you play it right, though. Please never do that again. I cannot pick that lock. Oh, wait, that's a scrap mechanical. What the hell am I doing? Up. This isn't good. Up.
Doing this!
It mostly worked. Worked enough.
Watch yourself!
Ow.
That's the last of them.
Well, okay. Somebody in a game, I hope. I am concussed and therefore over encumbered. It's a rude NPC.
I swear
Yeah.
Pirates are some of the worst pilots.
They
Just all
happen.
look unprofessional.
Well. Let me climb. On the bright side, new house. True. Now look at that silver lining and all. There are enemies underneath us. Oh boy. Oh, now I'm starting to see this place come to life. Funniest part about this is rude NPC was using a hammer. Well, no, how about that?
Warning, unauthorized.
Oh, come on. Oh, look, mechanical. Pop. 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 The fuck just hit me? Come on. Show your face. Oh wow, you just no. Pop. Are y'all serious right now? Pop. I think I might actually have to repair my gun soon here. Pop again. Oh hey, there you are. Nope, that's reload. Come on. Boom! Who else wants some? Oh, there you are. Excuse me? That should have hit. Well, that went decent enough for me to survive, I guess. Oh, wow. Yeah, I need to repair the rifle. Whoops. Repair. 19 weapon parts. It'll do it. And crunch. Oh, no crunch. That's nice. Well, there's stuff here. That burn. This guy did burn. There are people in that building. That is a safe. Pick. Ooh.
What'd you find?
Track Cannon Ultra. Dead resident. Dead resident. Dead resident. I think I found more. Oh yeah, the Marauder. I'll take that. You know what? You can lay here as vengeance. For that Sentry Saber. Oh hey. Wow. Well, that's the case. What we're gonna do. That was dumb. Oh, I almost feel bad. Almost. That man will be missed. Oh no. That was terrible. All right, let's put the hunting rifle back. Good God. Not every day you get the shotgun proctology and enemy in this game. Oh, there's somebody upstairs. How about that? And a terminal right there. I apparently need to look at. Huh. Well? Hmm. Yeah, that'll work. Adreno, Ooh, actually, Pulse Hammer. I want to give that to Parvati. Here, have this. Yeah, it's better. Heavy ammo. Nanner. Ooh, money, yes. Money is always a yes. Because money, like bullets, weighs nothing. I will open that. Oh, hey, I found some stuff, but mostly the loo. Ooh, a vortex mace. Come to think of it. Parvati, what do you think of a vortex mace? Here, have this. Then over here, I can just do this. Here, have Smacky Stick. Smacky Stick, go crack. Smacky Stick, go snicker snack against the enemy's head. Well. This has been a real squeeze, but let's see what's up with this. Cecil McClure, you have been on shift for 88,536 hours. You have earned a 5-minute break. Would you enjoy a knock you out bar? There's something kind of depressing about this statement. You've been on shift for 88,000 hours. You've earned a 5-minute break. That doesn't feel depressingly accurate. Anyway, supervisor override. Passwords required for action. Oh, right. Mash keys. Return to root. Begin transaction. View current inventory. There appears to be a problem. There's literally nothing in stock. How about that? Antediluvian. Override accepted. Welcome, Doctor. Activating backup generators. Enabling elevator. Opening secure door. In transaction. Did you greet the customer by saying, welcome to Rizzo's sweet shop? Have you got a candy? We've got your candy handy. How can I sweeten your day? Oh my god. That is amazing. Okay, well, nope. I'm not going to go through that. We've got your candy handy. That's... I had to give it to him. That's actually kind of cute. It's terrible, but it's kind of cute. There's somebody in this building. They need to be enlivened. They are now enlivened. Uncertified mining gear. Bit cartridge. Purple berry juice. Light ammo. Bit cartridge. Bypass. That should be that then. Start looking around for more buildings to dig into. Don't burn me, please. This one has got some people in it too, come to think of it. Oh, that's a vending machine. How many people in this building? 3, I think. Why did nobody else hear that? Also, how did you have nothing on you? That's just not right.
Watch out!
Ah.
That's the last of them.
Got the job done. I'll take that. We take those here. Huh. Why? Am Might I ask why? Don't just take the corpse off the bar. Airsat's sweetheart cake. Airsat's sweetheart cake. So Airsat's means fake, not quite what it appears to be. That's concerning. Unable to establish connection to Rizzo Incorporated Monetary Processing. This terminal is now in its default log and message viewing mode. Law, help me. Help us all. I saw one, frothing at the mouth, barely able to string a word or two together, walking at me as if to devour me whole. Zora was right. There are monsters here. We need to get out if we want to live. Cecil, you aren't insane. They were people once. I don't know what they are now. Zora. Cecil, these crazy assholes don't know how to use a keypad. I took one from my clinic office and installed it on the bridge gate. 2613. Be safe, Zora. Huh. That's concerning. I don't think I've run into any of these frothing at the mouth fellows. I don't think I want to, if I'm honest. Are they going to be inside the plant, come to think of it? They might be inside the plant. This could get interesting quickly. Bottling plant. Ooh. Oh. That's concerning. Also explains a lot, actually.
Real slick.
Know me. That's a resident. That's a dead resident. Not to be confused with dead president. Something something dead Kennedy's reference. Oh, music box. Purpleberry launcher. I'm sorry, I had to take that. Huh. You never thought to pick the lock on the door? Okay. Oh, that's that then. And down I climb. Use terminal. Due to emergency precautions, Rizzo Bridge to Success has been sealed. For your safety and the safety of others, all access is closed until further notice. Enter access code? Access gate unlocked. Please be advised that harm to company assets or personnel as a result of a bridge being opened will be divided and taken from every Cascadia employee's pay. Oh no! Whatever will I do? All those corpses posthumously find. Good luck frickin' collecting. Vultures. Whoop. There's things in there. Ah, a door right here too. Look at that. Cute. That's a Marauder thug.
Sneaky.
I am very sneaky, ma'am. Oh, that's a triplet. I didn't need to grab that. Oh well. Rizzo's is interesting. Oh, message terminal. I'm over encumbered. I need to fix that actually. You. The Purpleberry launcher is N-ray damage? That's terrifying. People have been eating candy from this company. Pop. Weapon parts. This place is chock-a-block full of angry things that want to hurt me. This door cannot open. That is a vending machine. Time to continue our way forward. That's an upstairs. I don't want to do the upstairs yet. That is something else. Huh. Bypass shunt. I'll take that. Adreno, bit cartridge, earrings, Sugar Ops helmet. Okay, I'm starting to get a picture of what this company is about, and I don't like it. Look at Rizzo's employee monitoring and human resources portal. View data. Hello? Here to assess your progress, grab a can of Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch, sit back, and learn how you can sweeten your career. Note, all employee reviews are property of Rizzo. Misuse of data may result in fines, loss of employee perks, and negative reviews. Executive review, Zora Blackwood. Zora's a top-notch sawbones and a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information to make quick decisions. Her competence and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs and digits lost to carelessness around the machinery. Recommend for Employee of the Month. Executive Report, McClure Cecil. Ooh. Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's products is unmatched, and he displays an impressive knowledge of company products. He's exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. Ouch. Zora's executive review. I wonder what I'm going to do with that. Feels like the sort of thing that Zora might not want Iconoclast Man to talk about. Although the two of them seem to have a bit of a working relationship, so... I don't know, I could be wrong. Well, upstairs it is. That is a Canid. That is Bypass Shunt. This is a corpse. Energy cell and armor parts. Marauder Thug. Y'all had a fun time up here, didn't you? Vending machine, workshop, terminal, whole bunch of things to check, bullets to pick up. Ooh. More thiefy tools. I like this. Repair. Yes, please. The gloop gun and the euthanasia kit. That's... I can't get over that. This grim humor there. Alright. What have we got going on here? I could increase that. Kind of want to increase this. Modify. Is there anything else that I can modify on these things that I want to modify, for that matter? I mean, I looked at the plasma rifle earlier and didn't really find anything I wanted to do with it. So yeah, I think that's going to be that. Welcome to the offices of Rizzo, a wholly owned subsidiary of East West Company. East West? Oh my god. Never mind, not going there. Available messages to C. McClure. From Violet H. Subject approved metaphors. Cecil, I have received multiple complaints about your interactions with customers. According to these reports, the following phrases have been used when describing Rizzo products being sold at your storefront. If that ain't savings, just call me a Raptidon. Expletive deleted. The latest bunch is going to knock you out like a nose full of sulfur. The north end of a southbound woolly cow. These and others are not approved metaphors. Please refer to your employee handbook for the list of metaphors allowed when working. Much obliged, Violet Humbert, Human Resources Department, Rizzo, Inc. Yikes. Okay, so I'm starting to see what type of person C. McClure was. Violet, I've received notices from the following violations: consumption of non-approved lunch material, failure to volunteer for voluntary overtime, and sale of restricted goods. I contest these violations on the following grounds. I'm allergic to purpleberry. Making one of our pre-approved purpleberry lunch meals will literally kill me. To be candid, it is a miracle I've lived here this long without incident. I can't volunteer for overtime because I've already been assigned overtime shifts. Okay, I'll fess up to selling restricted goods. You got me there. Selling soap to a man who stinks so bad I can't smell the sulfur around him is against the rules. Fine. I won't do it anymore. Cecil. Allergic to purpleberry and working for... Never mind. Pauline B. to Violet H. To Pauline B. from Violet H. Miss Bartleby, I'm writing to inform you that multiple employees have filed Form R-441, perceived danger to human resources, through my office. It appears that Raptidon sightings are growing more and more frequent. As Rizzo Incorporated has not responded to our request for safety equipment, a level of concern, and dare I say it, restlessness, grows among the workers. Any indication as to the truth of these sightings, or the rumors that Rizzo Inc. is no longer supporting our efforts here, would go a long way toward improving company morale. Thank you, Violet. From Z. Blackwood. Violet, please, we are begging you. For the love of all that is good and just, please let Cecil sell soap to Simon again. He's got some kind of condition. I don't rightly know what it is, but I've smelled corpses with a finer odor than his. Zora. Yeah, that actually is a condition, come to think of it. Not a good sign. Basically means that your skin's eating itself. So, ew. That's a locked door. I have lockpicks. This is a problem meant for me to solve.
Okay.
Oh, something's not liking what I'm doing. Am I good to go? I think I'm actually good to go. There's another side to this building with a different door. Ooh. Boop. Boop. Hi. Mwah.
This up and I won't have any new battle scars.
Exactly. Oh, that's cute. Adreno.
What's that noise?
Really?
I smell.
Whoop. Ow.
Everybody okay?
Oh, look at that. I actually took that on relatively decently. Golfin, Drino, hobbled exosuit. Is an alternate entrance to the town itself? Funny how that continues to happen around me. A hole in the wall, you say? A hole in the wall, indeed. I'm back in here for some reason. Oh. Well, I missed money and some bullets. But that hasn't been said. I think I have relatively decently filled in all the missing points here. And message terminal. There? I thought this was going to be a big old dungeon crawl. Oh. It is. Transition to Rizzo's secret laboratory. Anybody else get a sinking feeling? Not just because we're in an elevator? Oh. Okay.
If this place was abandoned, how come it still smells like sweetener and despair?
Because sugar never ages. Neither does despair. Just paints itself in a new coat of varnish. I'll take that. I mean, I have the lockpick, just cut out the middleman. Bard. How convenient. Oh, hey, auto mechanicals. I think. Oh, dear. Hi, Kurgan. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. Oh, my head. Hi.
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all plants. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification credentials or prepare to be downsized.
Disengage security protocols. I'm not a threat.
Attempting to disengage security protocols without proper authorization is a fireable offense. Priming weapons.
Wait! Unprime weapons! Unprime!
Weapons primed. Engaging.
Ah, shit. I mean, you say that, but you're kind of not. Oop. I wonder. Can I get close enough to hack those? I don't think I can. But I can do that.
Incoming!
Eh. I need to deal with my inventory problem. Sell junk, sell all junk. That's part of the problem. The other part being, well, I'm a bit of a pack rat. Sell with it, sell with it. I'm gonna keep the things that have sparklies on them. And the science weapon, because of course. Still have a lot of these that I need to barrel through. Honestly, those I kind of want to take apart, though. Rizzos. Combat drone. Ah, they got infested by mantids. Ooh, Adreno. Like that. I have 184 stim packs, by the way. Like, let's face it, I might as well just be calling them stim packs, 'cause it's what they are. They had to avoid saying it because, well, Bethesda would be up their ass in a heartbeat, but... This is anticlimactic. was expecting more challenge from this, but... Unbar said door. Behind door number 2. Let me guess. Another bar. Why the... Oh. That's why. Gotcha. I'm just gonna go ahead and check this for gets and shiggles. Reminder. Personal messages on Rizzo time will result in mandatory deduction from your monthly candy fund. Oh no. Oh, clutch the pearls, everybody. The monthly candy fund. Signal ADA to land on Cascadia pad. Or signal ADA. Yeah. Should do that. Search fuel controls. Closest functioning terminal of refueling authorization is located by the Flavor R&D lab. Messages from Redacted. Subject see you on the station. To E. Chartrand. I understand we're bound for a secondary lab. Will you be supervising our research this time, or will it be under the standard work from the shadows routine? Ava. You will not see me, but I will be close. Continue your research, Doctor. Report to me when you've achieved a mission end state. Thank you for your optimism, Lore. What we're doing isn't easy under the best of circumstances, much less the board cutting corners. I can promise you our research will lead to a better Halcyon, even if we have to pay a terrible cost getting there. Why am I hearing this from a candy store? O2 rationing on native fauna? From Chartron to Redacted. With all respect, I urge you to reconsider your decision to classify our research results on the native fauna of Terra 1. I assure you that we will diligently redact any references to our project or its purpose from any papers we release. We have made several discoveries about how the terraforming process affected the nuclein of the Raptidon and Manta families. At the very least, allow us to inform our fellow board researchers that these creatures will perish when O2 concentrations are reduced to 19.5%, a level within human tolerance. This is not about fame or prestige. This is about potentially saving lives. Please. You have your orders, Doctor. Your project is too important, too sensitive, to allow any hint of it to reach the public. They could have kept all of this from happening and didn't?
Captain, I've touched down on
Wow.
Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system, and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Oh, this took a grim turn. I mean, I expected it to, ultimately, but, well, found it. Found the other shoe. Ah, yes, a stench of purple-berry vapor. So invigorating. Is it all machinery down here? Nope, it's mantids. Definitely mantids. Oh. Oh. Ew. Ugh. I'll take those, but ew. This seems like a bad place to get caught. Pick the lock, please. Open the door. Storage. Armor parts. Light ammo and energy cells. Huh. Take that. Flamethrower, you say? That's adorable.
Watch those traps. Field stitches aren't exactly pretty.
Ow. Mop. 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 Oh, oh. That's another one. Sorry. So where's the power source for these things? There and there. Called it. That's another one. Jesus Christ, who trapped this place? Excuse me?
Hey, here we go!
Uh-oh. Kaboom. Shocky stick. Y'all having fun in there?
Down they go.
Knockout.
Don't try that again.
Yeah, sure. We'll do that. How you doing, Parvati? Bunch of broken machines. Combat drone, combat drone. I think they have a bit of a hankering for combat drones around here. Well then. That's a dangerous hallway. Can I actually sneak through this? Yes, actually, I can. Mostly. Ow, 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 ow. Ow again. I was not thinking that through at all. Yeah. What? What'd I do? That's a locked door. That's a barred door. I will unbar the barred door. I will also interact with this. Yeah, I'll do that. And this is a terminal. Ventilation system. Explosions. Explosion man.
Captain, this terminal controls airflow for the entire bunker.
Indeed.
I've got an idea.
Yikes. Let's hear it.
I'll drop the O2 levels to 19.5%. That's still enough for humans, but the mantisaurs will die in a matter of minutes. Here goes.
Good plan.
Don't thank me yet.
That gets rid of at least half of our enemy problems. Open the door. Hey. Armor parts, always useful. No, it's better than mantisaurs? Dead mantisaurs. Oh, hey, workbench. Oh, hey, bypass shunt. Oh, hey, weapon parts. Oh, hey, Adreno. Oh, hey, mechanical sentry. Oh, hey, ammo. Oh, hey, Ellie and Parvati. Eh. That's nicotine, right? Yeah. Well, there's a thing up there that I need to take on, but before I do that, I feel like being a bit more thorough. There's a locked door in the vicinity. This way. Oh, wow, I can't pick that. Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Wonder what might have been in there. Oh, that's very purple. And next to it is very yellow. Why is this a thing? I'll take that.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Exactly. And bit cartridge and a plasma carbine. I'm okay with this. Refueling system enabled. Connection established with Northern Landing Pad. Running diagnostic. Landing pad occupied. Tramp freighter unreliable. Fuel pumps disconnected. Logs. Archived log animal trials. Tom was skeptical that animal trials would yield good data, but I wanted to start small. I wish someone had thought to pack a breeding stock of fruit flies from Earth. Writing them off as a mere pest species has limited our research efforts more than once. With approval from CNP, I've made arrangements to peruse the borscht factory near Fallbrook. Cysty pigs mature reasonably swiftly. I feel this is the best option available to us. I've done great things with cysty pig engineering in the past. Of course, my current project is far more difficult than merely enhancing a baconated flavoring of cysty pig tumors. Let's see if I can make lightning strike twice, this time on alternate tissues. That's disgusting. The board has repeatedly denied my requests for data from the other teams investigating the issue. I'm guessing their efforts have progressed no further than ours. There is some good news. We'll be heading to a town called Cascadia. Apparently Rizzo volunteered to provide lab space. We could use a change of scene. I'll ask the movers to handle this terminal with care. I'm starting to have doubts that animal testing will yield us the results we seek, but succumbing to pessimism helps no one. Aligning fuel pumps. Initiate transfer of Alta Vitae. Error. This terminal does not have administrator permissions required to transfer Alta Vitae. Access is restricted to Executive Research Focus Group terminal located in R&D labs. Almost done. Yeah, we're connected at least. And I dinged. Jesus. Parvati gives me plus 18. Okay. My sneak is already 80, which is pretty nice. If I do a couple more stints into medical, I can get the 4th drug mixing slot. If I pop another 10 in here, I can get pristine weapons and items. I have not been I may have been running this a little strangely, all things considered. As tempting as it is to master sneak, I think I kind of want to bring something else up for the now. Let's bring engineer up to 60. Perks, what do we got? Increases science weapon damage. At some point I should probably do that. Weird science, wild science. When you're at low health, you deal increased damage. Cool. Steady hand. After killing an enemy, your weapon sway and accuracy penalties while moving are reduced to 0. Headshot kills explode, damaging nearby enemies. Ooh. Boom, headshot's a good contender right now. Your next attack after killing an enemy is guaranteed crit. That's fun. When you use the inhaler, any down companions are revived with a small amount of health. That will be useful later. Armor Master. Cool. Penetrating shots. Your ranged attacks reduce the target's armor rating by 1 point per hit. The effects last a short time and can stack multiple times. Super Pack Mule. Even more carrying capacity. All AoE and plasma damage dealt to you is reduced. Tactical Master. When you activate TTD, you continue to move at normal speed. Whoa. Small amount of melee damage you deal is returned as healing. Whenever you're affected by a harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. And reduce detection radius of enemies and you have no companions in your party. Boom headshot is gonna be my choice this time. And down I go. So next order of business is go this way. This is a new area. Mantipillar, Mantipillar, Mantisaur drone. This is a familiar tile set, though, I will say. Yeah. What? Excuse me? Dr. Thomas Linwood Ryall, in gratitude, Dr. Ava Chartrand, Dr. Lorelei Ball, Dr. James Guthrie, Dr. Charles McNulty, and Dr. Claire Pearsall. Are they just preserving a corpse? That's a broken terminal. Huh. Heavy ammo. And ammo and energy cells. Another broken terminal. A hole in the wall. Cool. Is this the R&D lab? Ooh, hey, a terminal. Maybe it'll tell me something. Money.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Don't you know it? I'll take that too.
Easy. Yeah, those will break down for armor parts immediately. Well then, terminal. Authorized user E. Chartrand. Hey, there we go. Research notes, tissue compatibility, acceptable losses. Chief concern is rejection of the tissue, a problem as classical as limb transplantation, though obviously on a cellular level. The scale of the problem, though, even with the Alta Vitae bolstering our efforts, an achievement of such proportion has never been attempted or even considered. How do we define a tolerable failure rate when the losses could swell to affect millions? Even 1% is unthinkable. I have much to consider. Cascadia Lab Executive Research Focus Group, Universal Defense Logistics, would like to remind employees that it is no way responsible for the highly unfortunate but realistically probable case of loss of life in its facilities. Okay. The project has been reassigned to a secondary lab. I'm told the board is pulling out of Terra 1 and we don't have time to transfer our research. For once, I'm grateful our labors didn't make significant strides here. I won't forget Tom's sacrifice. Up until the end, he knew it had to happen. If it wasn't one of us, the board would have volunteered inmates from Tartarus. I'll be sure to carry his example to the new lab. The next phase of human trials. Oh. So that's what that tube is in the other room. The doctor was using himself as experimentation. So they honored him by keeping him preserved. I'm gonna do a stupid. Okay, good. Sturdy enough to take a bullet. That felt very much like one of those high intelligence, low wisdom moments, come to think of it.
Got it? Inside voices.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ooh, assault rifle ultra. That's cool.
Look, there's got to be some kind of award for that.
I mean, we've taken on several Mantiqueens already.
They aren't exactly pleasant to fight, but they're manageable on their own. Besides, we already killed the hell out of all the Mantiqueens and Mantisaurs in here. We choked them. Because we can still survive at 19.5% oxygen. They can't.
Let me take a look-see. Okay, I'm thinking if I patch this into our fuel cell network, we can use the empty tanks to hold this ulta-wada-viddle stuff. Just gotta compensate for the pressure difference. We burn liquid reaction mass, not gas. And the cells are distributed all through the hull, so I gotta isolate the empties.
I just thought you were gonna press a button or something on the machine with a dude there. I didn't see a button, honestly. There's a plaque, but I don't know. If this doesn't work, we just had horrible deaths, no pressure. That looks right. You remember the sticky valve on number 16?
Of course I did, Captain. Just gave it a little jiggle.
Well, we now have dangerous volatile
There we
gas
are.
in our ship.
Good as pretty and twice as new.
Nice work.
Oh, I just did my thing. You know.
Hey, take the compliment. You did the work.
The red thing was the plaque that, like, has the in memoriam. I can go back and double check. Come back and the body's gone. Just like, yeah. Simple Shrine, Dr. Thomas Linwood Ryle. Ingratitude. Oh. You know what? I went half dumbass. Let's go full dumbass, shall we? Sir Kevin Sorbo. Very disappointed! Oh wait, no, that was Emperor Zog. Never mind. I should get a sound clip of that. That would actually be funny. Cosmic Spook. We took it all? Concern. Why is this here? And tempting? Position to Cascadia. There's another entrance? Cooling tanks. Because I feel like being that type of dumbass again. You. It's a long time to say goodbye. Why is this here? Where is this going? Oh, a corpse. That's a dead scientist. Oh, hey, a science weapon. I'm sorry. That was what again? Mind control ray. A misfiled form put a research group specializing in marketing jingles into an advanced top secret weapons research facility. The research group spent months incorporating their new marketing jingles into the advanced weaponry and developed the mind control ray. Once the mishap was discovered, the entire facility was shut down and all personnel were reassigned to the most remote outposts corporate could find. What? Don't look at me like that. Anyway, onwards and outwards. Whoop. I think my partners might have just fallen to their deaths. Oh, poor Ellie. I'll take that. And that. The gold troop helmet, that mag pick. That's... Oh, barred door. That would explain why I couldn't get to it before. Even if I knew where it was. Oh, corporate prison. How about that? That's grim.
I guess this is what Edgewater is gonna look like in a couple of years.
You take us to the nicest places, Captain.
I try. Alright, I'm here. Where's here? Here is here. Across the bridge. Huh. That's interesting. So we've done the 3 faction quests. I can turn in 2 on this planet. Turn to Graham and Sanjar. All the rest of these are off planet. So yeah, let's go ahead and start turning in. To what, I don't know, but we'll turn in. Fairly certain I've torn up most of the things on this planet in the pursuit of literally all of these quests. Stellar Bay. I never went into the sewers. Never really had a reason to. Was that my... Hang on, folks. I think I just heard my doorbell go off. I'll be right back. Well, yes, that actually was my doorbell. My neighbor accidentally locked themselves out. I am back, and we are back. Give it just a second here. Get back to the game proper. Alright, Sanjar.
You ever wonder if maybe we got some things in common?
This isn't another thing about wrenches and guns, is it?
Because you're a surgeon and I'm a mechanic. We both fix things, heal them up.
Hate to break it to you, but before I got to Groundbreaker, I fixed more noses than bones. Nowadays, I probably shoot more than I save.
Oh.
Hi, Sanjar.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge.
So you say.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
Let's see. I found a data cartridge with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
How's dismantling space hypercapitalism going? Fairly decently, actually. I've been turning Monarch upside down for the past few sessions. Also, hi, Matt. Welcome on in. Hope the evening finds you well. Not so fast. What are these reformations you're talking about?
I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
I don't know what you think you're gonna accomplish.
Hmm.
I'd just as soon reorganize it into itty-bitty pieces with a really big gun, but you just keep being you.
You can't build anything that way. What's the point?
It's fun.
Nonsense! There's nothing more invigorating than a well-developed 10-year plan. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. First,
I like Ellie
I need
too.
to submit the Bolt 52. With that data you're holding, of course.
Jesus Christ. This guy's about as fun as Soggy. I mean, yeah, he kind of is, but he's also an inn, unfortunately. Here you go.
I knew there was something going on.
2 is good.
Exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
You think if we talk to those Iconoclast folks, they'd do the same?
Probably.
Was there anything else?
I've got to go. Thank you. The Iconoclasts are a strange group, too. They're not corporate, but they're a bit out there. Hey, food's ready. Cool.
Ooh, smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload sold tuna shipments to Karen.
Am I the only one getting hungry?
To the stench of sulfur? Ellie, what's wrong? Who hurt you? Oh, hey, marauders. Oh, Lord. Wow. This gun is terrifying. Do I want to keep using this gun? This gun is a very concerning weapon. Should we do frame drop? It looks like it might be frame drops. Give me a second, I'm going to take a look. Well, no drop frames. That's weird, it's perfectly smooth on my side. Let's see. It seems to have smoothed out a little bit. The weather effect's doing something? I don't know. Well, it seems to smooth out. Is it the gun? See, that's the thing, though. Wait. How could I fast travel? Like, the game itself wasn't framey. And now it's not anymore. I wonder if the science gun isn't the problem. Maybe? Question mark? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and try to be safe about that and just stop using that. Because as fun as it is, it's a science weapon. It's kind of niche.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
Something about this place makes me feel sane by comparison.
I mean, I could see it. Zora's not here. Zora's not home. Yeah, because like now, as I'm looking at the preview, it's pretty smooth. Hello, friends? Question mark?
Hey.
If you'll just listen...
No more listening. No more preaching. We are losing people left and right. We need to act.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us? Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
If there are gunships, they sure didn't stop me from landing here.
They are armed all the same. All they need is a good reason, and war is one such reason.
Okay. Well, the printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Van Nuys?
Yes, the Van Nuys are on their way back.
Thank the Eternal.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. This plan's brilliance is in its subtlety. For the time being, let us cease our activities on the tower, lest we bring premature attention upon us. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Hey, I need to see to the wounded, but drop by the clinic when you can. I want a word.
Okay. Oh, hey, the iconoclasts are now revering. That's cool. Plasma carbine, don't need that. How am I so overweight? What did I do? I'm keeping the top hat. Obviously had to keep the top hat. Otherwise, the rest of it goes. Oh. Oops. May have accidentally torn down some, reward. Oh, Zora.
What? Sorry. Long day.
Zora wants to talk to me. Then let's talk, hopefully. There we go.
Hey, Captain. I need your help, and we ought to keep it hush-hush. You know about what happened here, right? The history of Amber Heights?
Famous pirate raid, right? A little messy for my tastes, but those guys were in and out like pros.
Right. Common belief is that the pirates fled to an old relay station that had already been abandoned, but nobody could find them. The station's locked up, but one of my people found an old data cartridge in a nearby rap nest. It's mostly corrupted, but I pulled a couple codes off of it. One is the code to the Amber Heights gate. I don't recognize the other, but it's similar. I bet it opens a door.
A random door code doesn't sound useful.
I know it's a long shot, but if we miss something there, if you can get into that station, maybe we can get some answers.
I don't get what's so important about this. Don't you have bigger problems?
I surely do, but It's not far, and if they died in there, they died with their munitions. We'll need them. Besides, if it's filled with valuables from the aristocrats who lived here, we can pawn them off on Sublight and get ourselves ahead on our food budget.
Why are we keeping this to ourselves?
Graham isn't fond of talking about the history here. He had friends who worked here. The massacre hit him pretty hard. You know him. Live and let live and all that. I don't want to burden him right now, especially if this ends up being a dead end.
The Amber Heights gate?
Right. The access codes to Amber Heights. What gets me is, if this belonged to the pirates, that means they knew someone there. If someone gave them the gate code, all those deaths, Captain, all that blood is on their hands.
You don't think? Okay, go to the relay station, see if the code's useful. Being an RPG is contractually obligated to not be a total dead end. Well, you know.
Just a warning. The area is infested with mantisaurs. I'd send some help, but we're, preparing for war.
Mantisaurs, huh? Great. Right, I'm on it.
Appreciate it. Here's the code. If it works, bring back anything you find. Supplies are best, but information's good too. If someone was behind the Amber Heights massacre, it'd give a lot of people around here some closure to find out who and string them up. Good luck. Watch out for the Taros.
I get the feeling that another shoe is about to drop.
Ah, crazy town. Never change.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
No, it's not just you. Slim and Shine Diet Toothpaste. Buy now. We're presently tracking Radio Free Monarch. I don't want to. Sucker bait. That's what I want to show. That's where I need to go. Forlorn Crossroads. And immediately duck down because who knows what's around me. I think I remember trying to do something here. Hunting rifle. I can hear the mantis. Don't notice me. Where are they? See a couple of spots. Boop. Oof. They're just dead? Out not dead?
In my sights.
Well, that is out not dead. I'll grab that. Mantisaurs. Not even once. Oh, the entry is covered. Oh, yeah. Entry's covered. Boop. Got a handful of rose petals for you. 2 shots to kill for shame. Look, they have exoskeletons, okay? Oh, they instantly know where I am. Great. You know what? Fan the hammer. Ow, ow. Excuse me? Kindly. Oh great, mantis swarms.
I'll keep it down.
Evicted. Well, we're in one piece. That's what matters. Mr. Power. Then this would be the place to be. Enter code. Yeah, look at that. Obligated to call you out in good fun. You can stay crouched that whole endeavor. I mean, yeah. Look, that's a button press that takes time. I'm in the middle of shooting things. I'm in the middle of clicking randomly and hoping that I'm hitting heads.
You gotta teach me that.
That and these and that. No thoughts, only gun. Exactly. Old data cartridge. Hello, that's information. Bypass shunts. Suddenly getting a phone call from Georgia. I'm gonna let that go to voicemail. I don't know anybody in Georgia. That's a terminal. I'll use that later. That's a corpse. Hemlock's eye patch. Silver tongue, bit cartridge. I have way too many bullets. Considering I have nearly 6,000 energy cells. The substation has been decommissioned following the closure of work order UDL-211. Communications functionality has been disabled. Logs and messages have been archived. Refurbished low-pressure helmet is not a name that inspires confidence. Exactly. Work order UDL-211 status report 1. Tunnels are in. Cables are laid. Devil's Peak is receiving, but we're waiting on signal confirmation from the outposts. This whole place stinks of sulfur. We should have brought masks. I'm sure I heard something in the caverns beneath the tower. Something's living there. Here's hoping we don't unsettle it, or else this place ain't going to be safe for our cable guys. We've got signal from Amber Heights, Stellar Bay, and Cascadia. Still waiting on word from Bayside Terrace and Aurora Ridge. I ought to note that I was right about those caverns. They ain't safe. Some kind of, hell, I don't know, big thing with claws. I ain't an animal scientist. Can't wait to get the hell off this rock. Closure of work order. Work order UDL-211 has been completed. The substation will now be disabled and closed off. It should be noted that the lead engineer, Franklin Walkovics, has perished due to a workplace accident involving hostile wildlife in the Devil's Peak Caverns. It should be further noted that Mr. Walkovics' complaints regarding the dangers of Terra 1 wildlife have been redacted. I can relate to big thing with claws. I ain't no animal scientist. I mean, technically, I'm not either. Halcyon Referendum 207, Terra 1 Hazard Clause. Right. This notice, issued January 12, 2343, serves as public announcement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. Gonna die for this damn fool errand, I know it. He said Amber Heights was gonna have more bits than we could spend, but those suited morons up and spent it all for us. Books and vases and pretty shit. Can't eat a fucking book. Look at us now. Of all the closets to coop up in and lick our wounds, we had to choose the one that's set to lock itself up. I feel like a marauder digging at the walls like this, but we gotta get out of here before we starve. It ain't possible, but Nelson's over there trying to keep our spirits up, and I don't got the energy to fight him on it. Screw that Bryant fella. Eyes bigger than his fucking stomach. Yeah, that does sound like a juicy bit of info, doesn't it? The Halcyon disbarment clause, yeah. Yeah, I read that earlier, and I was just like, that's interesting. Considering there are still people here trying to live. Camera's gone out of focus. Yeah. See if we can get it to fix. I hope. I pray. Yeah, stare at the hand. I think that might have worked. Mildly better, but not much. Welcome to webcams. What can I do? I don't think it's going to like you. Journey time, Focostal, necklace. Oh, trust me, fuck webcams. Yeah, I'll admit, there's a part of me that's been considering going over to VTuber model, but I kind of wonder if my computer's got the soup to do that and the games. So that's something I need to consider, unfortunately. Although if I had your jet engine, I mean graphics card, I don't know, might actually be better off. Probably also help if I had bigger tubes for cat videos. No, jet engine is accurate. Indeed, it is. As long as it's not a laptop built-in webcam, those things have many problems. Yes, they do. Now then. I am sure that the lady in Amber Heights would like to know what I found. I found a data capsule that probably has information on who sold them out. They did mention Bryant. I'm hoping that they're not about to reveal that the leader of this organization is the one that sold everybody out.
You don't much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's nothing personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just, you seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
I can appreciate the banter between these two.
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Did I ever? Found a box of data cartridges.
Let's see. These are old.
Little bit of a
Looks like
conflict.
Correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... the letter. Wait, this is from Graham. Oh, of all the...
Oh no.
Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
Graham isn't exactly known for his rationality.
Watch it. That's our leader you're talking about. My friend. I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live?
Maybe that developed later.
Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
People change, Zora. Sometimes they change from something horrible to something good. Maybe that's what happened in Graham's case. Maybe what happened here taught him a lesson and made him adopt that live and let live. Ultimately, he was desperate. You don't know what you have till it's gone, and on top of that, be careful what you wish for. You get everything you wanted, but is it everything you needed? Oh, hey, I'm inside suddenly. Right, let's go this way to go and meet the, weird dude. Hiram Blythe.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
MSI and the Iconoclasts are no longer transmitting. Is the data ready?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
We did what we could, as best we could. Should probably leave it at that.
Yeah.
So?
Does it matter?
I suppose not. Curiosity was always my besetting sin. And we both know I'll find out, eventually.
Of course.
I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone. However, to send the data, I will need your assistance in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Mm-hmm. Phineas doesn't trust many people. How do you hook up with you?
You make it sound so scandalous.
It is.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history.
Can she do that remotely? Because space hypercapitalism and cutting literally every corner known to man? Fine, tell me how to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power. I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Got it. Except it needs 3 keys before it'll activate, and I've got to go find them, right?
Eternal, no. What is wrong with you? Who would ever design something like that? However, you're welcome to brew me a Rizzo Insta coffee from the staff kitchen on your way back. Just step outside, flip the switch, depart forever. Understood? Good. Marvelous. We're in agreement.
Hi.
If that's really all, let's just get it done with and be on our way.
Hiram, if you ask me to make you a coffee again, I'm going to use these 4 guns in creative ways.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath. Give a shout if the panel electrocutes you.
I'll try my best. Is every NPC we meet an asshole? Again, space hypercapitalism. If it's not a contractual obligation, it's a survival instinct.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it.
Oh no,
now
whatever will you do?
Get out of my tower.
Happily, I won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit I have grown rather fond of you. Take care out there.
Captain! Big flaming thingy!
Excuse me? Oh, that's not good. So, simple, huh?
Black holes. Did you see that?
No. Big ball of fire? No, totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for 2 sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me?
Oh, Sanjar.
Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar!
I like him more, and then it's gone, right?
Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram! Hiram, are you there?
Will someone explain what's going on? Aw, it's a reunion! Group hug!
Not without a physical contact waiver. The good
Jesus
captain.
Christ.
The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over.
I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module.
I'll probably should do that for you. Right.
And spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony.
Oh look,
Listen,
another Sophie's choice.
With what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my boy damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Do I have to? Radio Free Monarch. Speak with Phineas. Alternatively. What just happened? Enid's Cradle. Retrieve the gunship targeting module. Huh? They could still stick the landing. And down I go. Michael Ankles. I think I've made a mistake. Never mind. I can survive this. Yeah, good question. What took that gunship down? I mean, UDL is like the weapons contractor for the entire sector, so yeah.
I always wanted to poke through a high-gain wireless. They only got one on Terra 2, you know, up in Byzantium.
This place is supposed to look like horns? I don't see it.
Oh, hey, Mantis Swarm. Hold on. It landed all the way over there? That did not look like... That did not look like where it landed. Oops. Can't fast travel. Fine. Yep, I can fast travel now. We're gonna go over here. Cascadia landing pad. That'll work. Huh. Well, this is a thing. Oh, is this going to include that, like, large tower in the distance now? Yeah, this is all the markings of a bad situation. Including the landing pad that I dropped off at. So this place is booked. My gaming senses are tingling. I told you to stop that! I remember coming through here my first time around.
Getting my target practice in today. Nice and easy.
Yeah. I know. That's a Manta Queen. This is a big plasma gun. Bud. Come on. There you go. Burn the bugs. Like that, actually. Oh, hi, buddy. Nice of you to join me. That'll work. It is not the fastest firing gun, but it is a charge gun. I could, in theory, just... That's the fastest it can fire. But if you charge it up, it hurts more. Oop, that's Raptidons. How cute. Bud. Poor thing. Yeah, until you see it angry. Speaking of, if I'm not careful... I can hear them. Probably on the other side of that rock pillar. Turned into a pile of ash. I'm allowed to be slightly sympathetic. I mean, yeah, until you see one of them in action. And then kill it with fire will be not only Bulma's line, but yours. Oh, there's another Raptidon. Oh god, they're everywhere. Ow. Ow. I'm alive. Somehow. Oh yeah, that could still stick the landing, huh? That's a pulse hammer. That's a trip blade. It's big. It's big. So how do I get up to it? That's the question. Into the sulfur pools go. Ay. Around, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's... Oh, shit. Okay, they're not harming me. This is fine. Gunship crash site. Oh. Oh, dear. Well...
Smells like death. You know corpses shit themselves, right? I'll wait out here.
Ellie, you are a treasure.
Keep and watch here.
Get in here, you pancakes. Troop helmets. UDL RQL Mark IV gunship. Cantankerous Cannid ship ID. Captain Matsu's captain key is active, but his life signs are no longer detected on the bridge. Logging flight hours while not present for duty is a violation of UDL policy. Eject Captain Matsu's command key. I'll take that, thank you. Run diagnostics. Current time is error, which indicates captain shift is still ongoing. What? Run diagnostics. This Mark IV gunship's operational parameters have exceeded acceptable damage ranges. Cost of any repairs necessary at your nearest UDL repair facility will be averaged amongst the crew. Yikes. Unable to access central log storage. Only most recent entries in Captain Matsu's logs are available. CE saying something about spare regulator bypass, something Chikusho. I'm turning this thing toward the ground breaker, firing up the engines and retiring. Better to be arrested than lose power and drift out into space. I just hope this old bird can handle one last trip. Engine's technically functional. Only technically. It was November 12th. 54. What's the date today, I wonder? Probably close to January 3rd, 2355. How in this law-forsaken colony is it so impossible to requisition parts? My chief engineer is barking at me to order yet another damn thing, and I can't even get a response from corporate. Another day, another ship lands on Terra 1, and we still can't shoot him down. That makes... I've lost count. What's the point of being out here if we can't get some backup? And then it came down. Start Mayday message playback.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time.
Gotcha.
It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Gotcha. Yeah. So nothing shot it down. We at least know that now. I like her too. Shame she's probably dead. Shame she was probably mashed up against the side of the ship like a fucking jar of tomato paste. Huh. This seems bad. There's so much a crash coach can do. Yeah. Remember, it's not the fall that kills you, it's a sudden acceleration equals 0. Still trying to bring my mind to terms with the fact that I'm climbing at an angle. Ugh. Ah. Well, found this. Targeting module. Give the module to Sanjar or give it to Graham. So, there's the question of the evening. Who do I help? Do I help MSI or do I help the Iconoclasts? Who's less likely to be a dick with it? Actually, in this one, I'm kind of hard-pressed to answer that. I don't know. Sanjar, despite being milkier toast than the milkiest of toasts, he's actually not that bad a guy. Sanjar is actually a nice dude. Mr. Change the system from within the system is probably not going to succeed. Maybe. Never know, really. To be fair, I'm pretty sure the Iconoclasts sending out a radio message of, hey, everybody, take up your arms and dismantle the bourgeoisie is going to go about as well. Because the bourgeoisie also has these. I'm curious about something, though. They can still stick the landing 0 to 10 from the Monarch Judge. Well, this is a decision to make. The gun the size of a smaller ship. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and get away from the...
Make him regret it.
Ah, shit. I'm burning. Even more of them? Why? Oh god, they're everywhere.
Everyone all right?
Mostly. You know what? Fuck it. They can stay dead. I don't even care. Now then. Oh god. To Sanjar or to Graham? Need to head out because tomorrow's going to be a day. Alright. Take care. I think... Sanjar doesn't need the protection, I don't think. Let's go give it to Graham. This is probably a bad idea. Zora, are you here or are you up there? Probably up there talking to the dude. Hey, Zora.
Captain, we should chat.
Indeed.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
And you'd run it in his stead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
Hmm. And what's next? What will you do when you're in charge?
Take Stellar Bay. Lick our wounds. Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony.
The Iconoclast may take your orders, but most of them believe in him and his teachings.
Sometimes, you gotta do what's best for someone, even if they think you're wrong. Even if it's painful. When we're in Stellar Bay, they'll come around.
So if I do this, Sanjar's not going to be able to join the ministry at all because he's going to be dead. Fair enough.
I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
I'm not going against Graham.
It has to happen.
Amber Heights was a long time ago. He's changed.
For the worse. I get him now. His guilt is so heavy that he's seeking absolution through philosophism. It's become an obsession. But it isn't going to come. And in the meantime, our people need a real leader.
So he spent years building up this movement and you're just going to swoop in under him?
You think I want this? You think I want to force my friend... Damn it. Captain, this has to happen, all right?
Graham's free to do what he thinks is right. Isn't that what this is all about?
You're right. And he's right. Don't get me wrong, Captain. I still believe in the message. The Iconoclast way is strong, but right now, that's not enough.
I'm I'm not doing this, Sora.
Damn it, Captain. Thought you and I were starting to see eye to eye. I get it. This is a tough decision. I won't act without you. But we're out of time. Once you give us that targeting module, I gotta prepare to march.
No matter what, you're going to kill MSI? Beginning to have second thoughts now. What is Sanjar gonna say?
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries,
I'll talk to
producers
Sanjar in
and
a second.
purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What's that exchange about? You having money trouble?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again?
Speaking from
Not that
experience,
I got any
Parvati?
prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff, and some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Maybe I can talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Uh-huh. Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about.
It's probably the crazy
Plus,
schemes.
He's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Good to have standards, I guess.
Indeed.
I know what I'm looking for.
You really want to be with someone you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
I'll talk to you later. Kinda glad I figured that one out. Where is that guy? That guy's nearby, isn't he, typically? Journal. Flowers for Algernon. I mean, Sebastian. Yeah, he's like right outside the front door.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Mostly fresh? Let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount,
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a
Smited?
discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Stranger things have happened.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it?
Oh dear, you really don't want me to say.
Yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on.
He likes you, Celia. Just don't ask him for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your reviews, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir?
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a Mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture. People who wrote your reviews are the same type of people you'll deal with on the board.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Perhaps you have a point. Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
How did things get so bad between you and the Iconoclasts?
How do these things ever start? Once upon a time, Graham and I saw the same problems with MSI. A rigid corporate structure with no regard for its people. But, where I wanted to reform MSI, he only wanted to take it apart. As if starving in the wilderness is somehow better than starving under corporate mismanagement.
I mean...
You won't hear reason now, and I wouldn't trust him again.
What about Graham's second-in-command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo. I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Actually, I already found that on a terminal in Cascadia.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified. I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Very well. Now I'm actually kind of glad I came to talk to Sanjar first. This is going to be an interesting back and forth. And it's Cradle. I may have found a way to appease both teams here. And I actually kind of like that. Zora.
You make up your mind?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Zora. Time to save Monarch.
I was hoping I did the right thing.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Stand down, Graham.
Stand down? I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the Eternal Path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
You're about to take over a planet. You can't handle that responsibility.
I can and shall. All I've done for my people. And look at where that path has led me. I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
Those deaths are on your hands, Graham. No amount of meditating will clean them.
I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That isn't necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
They're on us!
I didn't want to have to do that. But here we are. In the meantime, I've got to figure out where to put these points. Darn it. Well, let's see here. Sneak? Nah. Hack? Eh. Ooh. Yeah, I'll do that. Perks. Done. That's cool. Didn't actually know that I could look at that anyway. Zora.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on. I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Neither of you can afford this fight. Monarch is going to devour the victor.
Yeah, well, we'll die Fuck. I sound like Graham. Throwing lives at a problem. We've lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right, if he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
I've already spoken to him. He's agreed to meet.
Well then, I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures, but when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Before I do that, though, I think it would behoove me to take somebody that helps with speech. Because I get the feeling I'm going to need that for this upcoming bit, and I might not have enough even with the boosts that I get from my friends.
Some crewmen.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life, and you're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten sal tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it. Ah! Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
So, Ellie... What does Ellie give? Oh, hey. I can change their behaviors. Lie, medical, and engineering. Her skills. Bonus support, medical. I think Felix is a talker, right? Bonus support, persuade, yeah. Speaking of, he has a perk point to spend. Showtime. Sam. What have you got? Same idea. Showtime. Vicar Max. What does Vicar Max give me? Nothing bonus-wise. First eye. Intimidate, hack, and science. Maybe I should bring Felix and Vicar Max along for the ride on the negotiation.
Our fuel cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say, let us hope we do not explode in transit to the Groundbreaker.
Indeed. I'll be back for that in a moment. In the meantime, actually, while I'm here, you, transfer. Guns. Store. 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 And store. That'll help free up some space.
You got a second?
Felix?
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower. It makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Is this about Graham Bryant?
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then, we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
Don't go looking for role models, Felix. You're just asking to be lied to.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
Never.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Is the good vicar in? Good vicar is in.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like.
Mm-hmm.
Something vexing you, Captain?
Many things, but nothing new. I'll think it over and get back to you. In the meantime, I think I need to get ready for that negotiation. I know I'm going a little overtime, but I figure this is probably a good, the negotiation is probably a good tipping point. Vadi and Ellie, Felix and Vicar Max. Yeah. Now we get to fast travel. Go. Cannon's Cradle. Bayside Terrace Ruins. And we make our way to the OSI in the ruins. Well, hi, Max. That actually worked. Can't believe that worked. Oh, there go my ankles. I imagine jumping in that's a bad idea.
Get it off! Get it off!
Thanks for being an object lesson, whoever that was. I couldn't have timed that better if I'd tried. Oh my god. Hi. Oh god.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
We're here to see that the negotiations go smoothly.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls, and my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
You don't have weeks, Sanjar. Zora's ready to storm the city right now. What if the Iconoclast supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside. Just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
I don't see why that couldn't be accommodated. Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
I don't think Sanjar would have hurt anyone if he knew he didn't agree with it.
Void take his agreement. He stood by and let it happen.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondences between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
Mr. Nandi says he don't know a thing. I say we take his word for it.
Agreed.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch, Zoro. You're here for your people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago when he first left. You know, there was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Especially now.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Glad to hear it. I'm hopeful about this alliance.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. I, guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Never doubted you for a minute, boss.
It was a little touch and go at the beginning. Soft speaker. I feel like the Vicar needs this weapon. that just screams that just screams Vicar Max. All right. I did that. I think that's a good stopping off point for the evening, so I am going to bring us back to here. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on the adventure for the evening. I certainly hope you've enjoyed your time. And if you have, don't forget to follow along and spread the word, because I'm hoping to grow the community. I certainly hope that it's been entertaining to watch me dismantle space hypercapitalism one negotiation at a time. I am on Twitter. I save my VODs up to YouTube for safekeeping, and I have a Discord server. The links to all three of those are in the bio under the stream, as well as the wonderful commands that Kurigan has used over here. And finally, before leaving for the evening, I should also say, once again, on the 17th of September, we are going to be doing Multi-World Madness, where myself, Kagan, Lucas Yoshino, and Yoshi Chief are going to be playing 4 different games at the same time and hoping that we can complete them all by helping each other get each other's treasures. And to those who chat, I appreciate you. To those who lurk, I appreciate you. And to those who watch the VODs, I appreciate you. And I hope that I can see you here live someday, should the opportunity ever arise. Now, let's find somebody to raid for the evening, shall we? Let's see here. Death Road to Canada. Being run by one Canadian dragon. That's some good writing right there. Let's see here. Oh, hey, Sheeb's doing Rainbow Six, which means Diva might be playing with him. Although Ghost is also presently playing Ghost Exile. Demon Outer Games playing Sea of Thieves. That's tempting. Goob's playing Gunfire Reborn. Is he going to be continuing much longer? Take a look and see. Oh, he's been at it for a while. Well, let's see. There we go. Here's our raid message for the evening, folks. Feel free to copy it up and paste it down as we make our way over to Lylea Goob, who is presently playing Gunfire Reborn for the evening. Well, I believe we've got everything in order here. They're opening the doors as we speak. I can see the portal shining in the distance. So I'll say to you all once more, be you visitor, be you denizen, be you hunter, thank you for joining me this evening in Daemona Marina. Now, let's go greet another, shall we? Take care out there and try to be a light in the darkness when you can be.